Hey guys, Will here, and I have got my son Linux with me back there. Say hi, Linux. Say hi.
Hi.
And we're out for an overnight campout down around Moab, Utah. And this is a trip we're going to theme all around dinosaurs. There's some dinosaur track sites nearby. We can go check those out in the morning. We just arrived at where we're going to camp, and there is nobody around. That's probably because A, it's Monday night of President's Day. Anyone that came down for the weekend's probably heading home that aren't locals down here. And two, it's pretty windy, pretty cold, and kind of snowing outside. Yeah, we drove down from Provo about an hour and a half, or almost 3 hours away actually, but coming through a place called Spanish Fort Canyon, snowing really bad. It was literally a whiteout where you could not see 10 feet in front of your car, and that was kind of scary. White knuckles for sure, but we made it. And yeah, so kind of excited for this campsite. Kind of bummed that the weather's doing its thing right now, but it's supposed to clear up and clean out as the night progresses, and should be a pretty fair day tomorrow. So let's get to it, get camp set up. Alright, so we're just sitting in our tent, taking shelter from all the wind out there, and cooking dinner in the vestibule. And gonna have ourselves, gonna share some Mountain House spaghetti for dinner. And yeah, first time cooking in the vestibule because it was really windy out there, and I could just cook in the car, I guess, but it's comfortable sitting in the tent here. Alright, so we just had dinner. The wind has definitely died down. Thankful for that. And so we've been able to get a fire going. Now we're out just enjoying the fire, getting a little warm next to it, and got some water going for hot chocolate, and just enjoying the night. Having fun, Linux?
Yeah. Oh.
Linux is having fun. He's been so excited to come camping since I took the girls out last month. He's been dying to get out here and come on a camp out himself. So he's really excited to be out here.
Look, Dad, I found a medal.
Whoa. This is you know what that's called? It's a piece of rebar.
Huh.
Not sure why it's up here. We're back in the tent and just gonna climb into bed here and dream of lots of dinosaur stuff that we've got planned for tomorrow. You excited to see dinosaur stuff, Linux?
Yeah.
He says yep. He's buried in his sleeping bag.
I don't want to hike a mile.
Well, too bad. We're gonna have to hike to see some cool stuff. It'll be a short hike, so I'll check back in when the sun comes up. Good night, Linux.
Good night, Dad.
We're up and awake now. Woke up to 25 degrees. My lips are pretty cold right now, so it's hard to talk. But we've got some water going for breakfast. We're gonna do Mountain House's alternative to their breakfast skillet for breakfast. We're gonna do the raspberry crumble. And Linux is out just wandering around a bit, doing some exploring near camp here.
This is way higher than I thought it would be.
Wow. Here's a look around at the campsite we found. Wow. How is it?
Good.
hiking around looking for an arch called Slick and Slide Arch. I'm not sure if we're supposed to be heading way up there to look for it higher up on top. It's out of view here, which we probably won't be doing. Or if this is it, right there. We got camp all packed up. I'm back in the car now, and we're gonna just head back down the road a little bit. Maybe check out one little spot called Halfway Station. There's a little piece of history there to look at. And then it's on to where dinosaurs roamed. Gonna go look for some fossils, maybe hike up to a little secret view, and check out some dinosaur tracks, and see what we have time for later in the day. Ready, Linux?
Yeah.
So, how excited are you? Are you really excited for dinosaurs? You're not excited? Should we go home? Should we just go home right now? No? Should we go look for dinosaurs? Okay. Oh, little baby calves.
Look at it. Take a picture.
I just pulled over for a quick look at what's called Halfway Station. There's remnants of an old building here that served as a kind of a halfway point for the traveling public between the Moab city and the railroad at Thompson, according to this sign. So it's kind of just a little rest stop where people could stop, change out a horse, rest up, have a meal, and so on before moving back to the railroad or back into town.
Dad, can we go in there?
Yeah, we can go look around it. It's an old can.
I think those rocks were feet.
Yeah. Look inside. All sorts of little relics people have put up here.
This is the Indian house, Dad.
No, it's an old pioneer rest stop for pioneers.
What are those again?
Wow, that's cool. It's like an old shoe sole. Alright, we're here at a dinosaur trail at Mill Canyon. Go check out some fossils along this path. Trail, it's a little short loop trail. Takes us up down around some dinosaur fossils that are sitting back in the wall, a little side of the walls down there. Ready to go ahead down there and go check them out, Lennox? Alright, go down to the right here. Maybe we should sign in to the trailhead first, huh? No, they're up on the wall up here.
Oh, I thought those were bones. The white.
Is there a place to cross?
What's the white next on ice?
Here, let's go cross over here. Look.
I've never seen an ice. Can you take a picture of this pretty ice?
Yeah, I got video. Do you want to jump across? Right here? Can you jump across right there?
Okay.
Your shoes are waterproof anyways. You can walk across right there if you want.
We're on the ice.
Yep.
Woo. I'm heavy.
Alright.
I've never done that before. Break that cut.
So apparently these are some bones in here, according to the sign, that says they should be from a Camarasaurus or another sauropod similar to it. And here's a leg bone up in here, right there. Yeah. Right here is a vertebrae, a backbone from the tail of a dinosaur.
From the tail.
Yeah. The sign says it's an unknown dinosaur. There's another bone deposit right there. Looks like another one right in here. Come here, guess what I found? What's this say? What's that say? What's it say? Sauropod what?
Foot bone.
So here's the foot bones from the sauropod right across there. Those little gray, look like gray rocks. You see them?
Hey.
Lennox just found a big bone right here. How big is that bone, Lennox? Where do you think that came from? You think it came from right there?
There.
Maybe, huh?
I think it's there.
Could be.
It looks like it.
Or it could be a big backbone. You know, after looking at the picture, I think it might be a big neck bone that comes off its neck. Somewhere along here, maybe up here.
Yeah,
But
probably a neck bone.
used a head because its tail bones are further down there and it's got foot bones in between.
What are these bones?
It's a good question.
I'll look it up on the picture.
Man, there's dinosaur bones all over here. Here's another one. You see? No, look lower.
Ooh.
There they are. Some
Hey,
more-
look, I see
Yeah.
the tip.
So they're more tailbones, right? That's what the sign says, tailbones.
Let's go find some more.
Okay, let's keep going down the trail.
I'm going to find the head.
Some rib bones and
My score.
arms and legs somewhere in here.
Whoa. No. Wait. Rib, arms, and legs.
So Lennox just found what appears to be a bone fragment sitting on the ground. Not sure if someone chiseled it out or if it just naturally broke apart and fell out, but that's a good find, Lennox. We'll have to put it back or set it aside over here somewhere. Where did you find it?
Right here.
Wow, that's really cool. Look at these bones.
Dad.
Yeah. This big one in the middle definitely looks like a backbone of some kind.
Or
A vertebrae.
oh, it's not.
This big one in the middle definitely looks like it could be a big backbone from the center of its back. Here's an impression from a bone that looks like somebody chiseled out and removed. The sign is saying that people should leave the bones in place at a site like this so other people can see them and enjoy them. But who knows how long ago someone would have removed this one.
Is this a nest?
Here's a big pack rat nest up in here.
Whoa, is there eggs in here?
No, pack rats have live babies, they don't do eggs. So here's an impression with a petrified log still lodged in to the surface of the rock here. See back there, that's a pretty big tree trunk there, now petrified. It's a big sandstone wall here. Nice job.
River. That?
So here is the remnants of an old copper mill, giving the name of this canyon here, Mill Canyon. You can see the light's kind of washing it out because the sun's right above. But yeah, here's the masonry work. So this looks like they could have mined for some copper ore out of there for them. Back in the car again after a fun little loop, checking out all the dinosaur fossils along this Mill Canyon dinosaur trail here. We did try to catch a really cool overlook in the area. Seen it on Instagram from a few people and elsewhere, and it's kind of a secret. There isn't really much of a trail out to it, just a bunch of scrambling and slick rock walking, and I was hoping to get to it. It's a really pretty looking spot, but again, it's kind of a secret, so there's not really any trail guides out there, and I'm kind of glad for that. It's something I found, or I know where it's at because I studied the heck out of Google Earth and satellite maps and stuff with based on landmarks and things seen in the horizon of photos others have taken of it. So in hindsight, looks like we totally tried to go up the wrong spot because we kept hitting dead ends with the cliffs. But maybe with a little class 3 in a certain section here, looking back now, we probably missed the area that we should have forged up it, so we'll be there for another day. Alright, we're gonna head out to the actual dinosaur track site up the road here. Go check those out. So this site here, Lennox, is called the Mill Canyon Dinosaur Tracksite. So we're gonna go find some footprints that look like this. Okay, so this is the same site that I brought the girls last month on our way back from Bluff Balloon Festival trip, and so it was in the dark last time, so now we're gonna go check them out in the daylight. Here's crocodile track over here. Right here, Lennox. The tail that went through right here. You can see its footprint right there. Right here. See where the two, there's like two fingers. There's two fingers right there. Yep. It's the footprint. And the tail slithered through right there.
Hey, look! I see your foot mark.
Yeah.
Oh, great!
Tracks right there. Right there, it looks like.
Whoa.
There's one right there with a footprint, dinosaur footprint.
This looks like a brown block, kind of.
That's a good one. Right there.
Yeah.
Ooh, there's lots of good ones right here. Look, they're walking all the way across right here. There to there.
Are you taking a video?
Yep. Look at this big one. Did you see this big one over here?
Where?
Right there. Okay.
Hey, that's the thing.
Oh, just made a little short side trip out with the car here up a little off-road jeeping four-wheel drive route, and I'm gonna check out this place called Tusher Tunnel. Never been here before, but noticed it a while back when I was scanning the area for other places to check out in the area, and this looked interesting, so we're gonna go check it out here. It should be like a kind of a cave or a just real narrow slot canyon type thing that gets real dark and deep. Tusher Tunnel.
I think there's mountain goats here. We're standing on a rock. This is a better way.
This way?
Let's call the tunnel barrels because they're kind of little.
I think it's up here. Is that it? Oh, there it is.
Hey, it's a tunnel to ride.
Yeah.
Can we go
You can go in it. Let's go up a little bit.
all the way through?
Yeah. We're all the way to the back.
Whoa. This is more of a Batman.
Way cool, huh?
Scary.
Should have brought our flashlight, huh?
Yeah.
Whoa, it goes out to the other side. That is so cool. That's why it's called a tunnel. So cool. This is awesome.
That's scary.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Don't fall off. That is cool. Really cool.
Wow. I figured out that it goes to the other side because I saw it when we were way back
Whoa.
there. Now it's ready to hook.
Trying to look for some pectoglyphs or pictographs. If there's don't know if there's any around, but these don't look authentic here. Keep looking across the walls a little bit. The only kind of petroglyphs we keep running into is just the modern day variety, aka graffiti.
Whoa! It is a tunnel, not a tunnel.
That is like another little tunnel, huh? You can go out the other side, that's cool.
Except for that's the dead end.
Yeah, we can go around it. We can go out the other side.
But
Yeah. Here's something.
M.
Still don't think that's real though.
It looks like a M.
Nice attempt by somebody to make something look like a petroglyph. Back through we go.
Wow, this looks orange reddish. How about pinkish reddish? Yeah. Whoa, whoa. I can't see my hand.
Coming through. Woo! finally made it back through, yay!
I can see some light through here.
That is awesome.
From here, see? Some light.
Yeah. Back in the car, coming back from Tusher Tunnel here. That is awesome. So glad we made the little drive out here to check that tunnel out. I did not know that it actually was a true tunnel that went out to a magnificent view out the other side. Yeah, Lennox saw the light before I did and got out the end. And yeah, so that's a really cool natural tunnel. All right.
Wait, did the girls go here with you?
Yep.
So they go to the tunnel.
No, the girls haven't been here yet. So this was my first time and your first time, Lennox.
So we should go as a family.
Yeah, we should bring the whole family back sometime. So where are we gonna go to next, Lennox?
Museum and get lunch and go to the gift shop.
All right, so we're gonna go check out this Moab Giants Dinosaur Park and Museum. Back down on the highway here, not far from here. So they have a cafe there, probably overpriced food, but just two of us, so I guess we'll splurge a bit and go get some lunch and check out the museum and play at the park a little bit.
I know what there is there.
What do you think?
Maybe a fun thing that there's a dinosaur and you can ride on it.
Yeah.
A fake one.
Probably one you could get up on and get a picture, huh? Alright, made it to the Moab Giants Dinosaur Park and Museum here. Go see what they have to offer.
Oh, that's not a door.
This is the little playground right here. Whoa, I'm here! Whoa! You're inside of a dinosaur mouth.
It looks like a dinosaur spot.
Does it, or does it look like a log?
Partly a log and partly a dinosaur spot. Okay?
There's a little arch.
It's my chubby one. I'm going to call
These says the Ankysaurus.
I'm just going to call it a Dinosaurus. I would put that on that spot.
Yeah.
A Hanthropus?
Cyanthropus is what
Oh.
Here's one that definitely looks like a bird.
Yeah, kind of.
There's big dinosaurs down here and babies.
I think this is the butt. Big.
This one's called a Parabrontopotus.
Okay, what's that? Take a picture. Did they make that?
Crazy.
That's like a tornado.
Yeah, it's like a mini tornado.
Tape on its back. A stegosaurus.
Yeah, kind of like a stegosaurus. This one's called a stegopotus. Stegopotus. Right. So you got a little site here for kids to
I'm going to
dig for dinosaur bones here and uncover the fossils.
Hey look, maybe that's a tooth. That looks like a rock.
Now that's a raptor that looks like it's ready to evolve into a bird, huh?
Yeah.
It's got feathers on it and everything.
What's that?
Starting to look like a fanned out bird tail. Yep.
Yeah.
Bird feet. You're right. It's got feathers, almost has wings, huh?
Yeah. And the hands are small. The hands are pretty small.
Is it being nice?
It's cute. But at that point, if I get a close, everyone likes this museum.
Yeah, everyone would like it, huh?
Story.
Could be. Alright, guess what's next? What's next? Whoa! T-Rex crossing. Whoa! They're huge. Lennox the paleontologist has become Lennox the chef. What are we making?
Pancakes.
Pancakes. After a busy day of finding new dinosaurs, he's making dinner now, or breakfast. Breakfast for dinner. A real live baby dinosaur. Oh wait, that's just a lizard, huh? We left the Dinosaur Museum back there, Moab Giants, and we came up Willow Springs Road. I was looking for a dinosaur track site out here and ended up going all the way up almost right to the border of Arches National Park, where motorized traffic is restricted at that entrance there, and it's more of a mountain bike path and hiking path at that point. But turned back and now we found the dinosaur track site we were looking for. It was right off the road. We just drove right past it and didn't pay attention to where the sign was for it. So there really isn't a sign that tells you. You just have to look up and you see a little interpretive sign just sitting up here, but isn't really a directive sign off the road telling you that it's right here. So anyways, we made it and we'll go look at some more dinosaur footprints here. Ooh, I think there's a dinosaur footprint right here. Yep, there's a dinosaur footprint. Yeah, don't step on him, just step next to him. Look, here's another one.
Here's another one.
Yep. Find the next one. that might be one right here.
This?
Yep.
Then we'll start looking for those.
Yeah. Here's some right here. Yeah, that's right. Go right across
1, 2,
here.
3, 4, 5.
Cool.
Done.
More dinosaur tracks. Is it working? So this is Lennox's prize from the gift shop. So that's gonna wrap up the trip, I think. It's almost 4:30 now. We got about a 3-hour drive back home, and so we gotta stop somewhere, get gas, and maybe a car wash on the way home. But we had a good trip. Lennox is already on the movie, ready for the drive back, and it's been a good time. Not much left to see on the way out other than what's off the road on the drive back. We did want to check out another track site up in the Copper Ridge track site area, but I'm gonna leave that one be because time's getting on and we want to get back home before it gets too late. So we'll check that out another trip down here sometime. All right, Lennox, ready to go home and see Mom? He's zoned in on some Smurfs, I think.